Greedy glutton, hopelessly drunk, Wike Odinkalu clash. And now to the news in full. The Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Wike and renowned human rights lawyer and former chairman of the National Human Rights Commission NHRC Odinkalu have entered into a heated exchange following remarks made by Wike during an event on Friday. At the launch of the 10 billion naira FCT Renewed Hope program, which introduced 80 new vehicles to the capital's transport system, Wike, a former Rivers State governor, openly criticized Odinkalu. He questioned Odinkalu's tenure as the former chairman of the NHRC and cast doubt on his academic credentials. Someone showed me a write-up they said was written by a professor. I asked him, "Professor of which university?" "Nobody knows," Wike reportedly said. They were given an opportunity in the Human Rights Commission, asked them what their performance was. What was the record when the government allowed him to be there? Zero. Mr. Record, record breaker. Mr. Wike, record breaker. Mr. Project, what do they call him in Rivers State? Odinkalu, who is a professor of practice in international human rights law at the Fletcher School of Tufts University, responded swiftly on social media. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, he labeled Wike a greedy glutton and suggested that the minister was not qualified to speak on ethical matters. In Abuja, Isom Wike is flexing. He can buy whomever he wants with public money to do whatever he desires, but even that has a shelf life. This idiocy will end one day too, Odinkalu posted. He added, "Unlike Isom Wike, I have a life outside messing about with the public purse. A greedy glutton has no business giving lectures on the virtues of being a teetotal." On Sunday, Odinkalu extended his criticism to LinkedIn, further questioning Wike's professionalism. Nyesom Wike became a member of the Nigerian Bar Association in 1991 and promptly mistook the bar for an reputation to get hopelessly drunk. And so because he's always acting like a drunkard. Well, I think he's really drinking because people cannot just be calling him a drunkard, a drunkard, a drunkard. That means they must have seen him drunk several times. That is why they call him a drunkard. Imagine somebody in a public office. You have a, a work to show the public that you are doing something, but at the end of the day, you are a drunkard. It is well. Austin Owofara says, brilliant submission. Vincent Clinton Balafama says, "BK is a total failure. See how pride and greed is killing you daily. Prof, I beg forgive him. He is drunk." Celeste Chetenwa says, "Wike with iron law of oligarchy. Power intoxicating because he was successful in Nigeria's epileptic system. He who is not in the corridor cannot be respected. Look at the kind of unrest he's causing in the state because of hunger for power and taste for relevancy. I'm telling you, that thing is doing in River State. It really needs to stop. It really needs to stop and let the people in the state breathe. Because you are angry, you cannot put the whole of the state in problem and say, okay, they should not release funds. How do you expect people to be paid? He's just power intoxicated, power drunk. He needs to stop, or he really needs to stop. Chris Ubaniraba says most of these are crazy politicians are on something. CVK, for example, nobody can convince me that the man is not on colos. Of course now. He is, because people are always saying it. Definitely, he does jog. He drinks a lot. Because if not, he will not be talking anyhow. Ugonna Emmanuel says he's not only on colos, he is a drunkard as well. After smoking and drinking, he will come out and start fresh problems. Wike is also part of Nigerians' major problem. He's number one, no? He's number one major problem of Nigeria that we have right now. As he has gotten that ministerial work in Abuja, is our major problem. Real big problem. Miracle Agbo says Wike has jam his match now. Joseph Okoli says, "Wike, come out, talk again. The prof now another Dino. He will finish you. Hope you remembered how you hide your face in shame after Dino opened your chapter small. You should be ashamed of yourself for opening your mouth anyhow. Indeed, you are a hopeless drunk, like Prof rightly said." Heated says, Wike, you are doing well. Fake people now, they are using the Igbos to be talking about Wike insulting him. while the Niger Deltas are allowing them because we have known the truth and woken up to realizing if we don't have power, no one will give you. Power is taken, not given. Now Wike talk and way back. I am seeing how you will take power because no one will give you. Let the Igbo stay there to be talking, give me, give me. It is 60 something years. Oh, so you are saying that people Igbo too should read their way in. Ah, Awa, it's power by force. You This is Nigeria. It is democracy that we are practicing. It is not an autocratic government that we are doing here. So why would you want to take power by force? The one that took it by force now, what has it done? Nothing. You take power by force, but yet you don't have any solution to the problems of Nigeria. We are adding to our problems, adding to the issue in Nigeria. Eh? So why take power by force when you know that you don't have anything to offer? It doesn't make any sense. Christopher Akwaba says, Wike talk now, make professor finish you for potopoto as per Agbero wey you be, I'm telling you. Bassel Kanem says, a dog in the FCT calling a decent and well-educated and learned professor of law names. Eternal shame on you, Wike. And so, Omekolization says, Wike takes himself to be everything and talk like Mr. Know-all, forgetting that where he is, his shelf life has shelf life and will expire one day. Yes, so it does. It does. But hopefully he doesn't say that he wants to go and be the president of Nigeria now. Because he knows how to rig his way in. He might win, and if he becomes our president, hey, Shige Banza. Shige Banza for us in this country. Joy John says, Professor of Law versus Admiral Power Drunk Lawyer. Act once in one. Very funny. Ivan Galmana says, hope the prof has accused him of being a glutton and a drunk. Let him sue him for defamation now. If it was VDM, he will rush to sue him. Who is who in Nigeria? It matters. Yes, so. Yes, so. Who know who matters? There are some people you cannot just flex your muscle for. You cannot flex power for because as you get power too, then say they get mouth. So the two of you will drag it to the last. Stephen Adejare says, I remember you equally said if Tinubu calls you, you will answer. Never mind, the call will not come because you will capture Aso Rock. I think this one they talk. John Ejim Koremodi says, Wike, carry on with your good results on construction work in Abuja. Don't mind those sleeping unsuccessful people that will handle position and will not produce results. See how you beautify River State. They are jealous of you. Carry on, boy. Cho, 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 cho. Yeah, okay now. Son is the supporter. Mbede Baba says, is it not a shame for a minister to be quarreling with everyone in this country? Wike is less of honor and lacks wisdom. That one, it's just that he doesn't have shame because how can only you every day you're in the news for something bad every day? Wike this, Wike that, Wike this, Wike that. Are you not tired? Are you not tired? Sometimes you too just call yourself and say, okay, I don't want to be in the news this week. This month, I don't want to be in the news. Just maintain your lane. Can't you just do that for once? My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.